Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you all are doing great. It looks like the relationship that was built on whatever it was built is about to crash. But I am actually in for the crash because I knew it wasn't going to last. Now you all are seeing the fight going back and forth. Elon Musk, Donald Trump, and the rest of it, right? It is really going crazy. Now, let me tell you something. Stephen Bannon is urging Trump to deport Elon Musk and South Africans and also to investigate his drug. I am sure you all knew about Elon Musk allegedly being illegal. Like, he came in through school and at the same time did not go back. Why they are also trying to investigate him, they should also try to investigate Melanin and other the rest of them because we know the story behind it, right? And now both of them have been going back and forth. Donald Trump is saying that he is going to terminate Elon Musk government subsidy contract, and so that man is not looking so great. And see, one thing I'm going to tell my people is that in everything going on, I do not want to wake up and hear that somebody is picking a side because both of them are not for people that look like me. And when you are not for people that look like me, I got nothing to do with you. Let's get into this.
Steve Bannon is urging Donald Trump to deport Elon Musk. Steve Bannon, which is a longtime trusted advisor of Trump in the White House, is calling on Donald Trump to investigate Elon Musk's immigration status amongst the ongoing public feud between Trump and Elon Musk today. Bannon was quoted saying, "He's illegal. He's got to go." Then he said, "If we're going to ship these other people home, let's start with shipping the South Africans, starting with Elon Musk, because he's going to be an easy person for the Democrats to maneuver." 71-year-old is a former White House chief strategist and former executive chairman of Breitbart News, is advising President Trump to look into the richest man in the world status in the United States amid his ongoing feud. Bannon told the New York Times he's advising President Trump to cancel all of Elon's contracts and launch several investigations and move him from the country immediately, he said in a phone interview. He said the Trump administration should also investigate Musk's drug use, as reported by the Times, and his effort to get a classified briefing on China from the Pentagon, which was also reported by the Times. He said Elon's security clearance should be suspended during these investigations.
No, because it's getting out of hand now.
What we do know is that Elon Musk has been in America for the majority of his adult life. I'm not sure what his immigration status actually is because we know that rich people usually skirt the lines of the system and the law. But this is unfolding, and like I said, I'll keep you guys updated about what happens next.
Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Steve Bannon just tagged in. Steve Bannon said that he will be advising the president to open up investigations on Elon Musk's immigrant status. I told you they was gonna be bringing that immigrant up, didn't it? Didn't I tell you they was gonna use that immigrant? I told y'all. I told you. Steve Bannon said we need a full investigation on Elon Musk's status as an immigrant. And if y'all recall, a while back, I was saying that Elon Musk was an illegal immigrant himself. When they started this deporting all these immigrants, he's an illegal immigrant himself because Elon Musk came over here on a education visa. That's how he got in the country, him and his brother, on an education visa. But he didn't go to school, he went to work. So that violated that status because he wasn't a student, he went to make money. But they never bothered him. They never, because, genius, billionaire, throwing government contracts after him, one after the other, right? Well, now they all knew that. They already knew it. It's just that now it's a tool. And Steve Bannon tagged in and said he's going up there to advise the president to investigate his status to cancel all of his government contracts and to start deportation process. I told y'all. Elon Musk, baby, the wagons are circling. You were always the outsider. They just needed that money. They just need their money. That's it. Once they no longer needed your money, you were of no use to them. So you just like they told what they told blacks for Trump. Now that we got your vote, we don't need you no more. We never saw you as one of us. We just wanted your vote. They needed that money and they needed your skills. So now the only payback you got is since they want to come after you. The only payback you got, you still know everything that went down. You still know where everything went down. You know where all the bodies are buried. So they might want to ease up a little bit on how hard they finna come at you. Because, you know, on one of them alleged trips, magic mushrooms, you might come up with some stuff. This is getting good. Y'all, this thing has escalated. Now check this out. One by one, more and more Republicans are going to be coming out aiming at Elon. However, Elon is already saying that he wants to put together another party to go against the Republicans and the Democrat. And he said Trump has 3 years left in this term. And he said, I got another good 40 years in me. So now he's using the age factor on Trump. And Elon has won over some of Trump's supporters. So he got an ear. He got an ear out there. But this right here, this is the quickest way they can go about doing it, and doing it in a legit way. The only thing people going to be saying is, why haven't y'all done this before? Y'all knew that all along. Everybody knew that all along. It's been talked about. But because Elon Musk was of some use, y'all had no problems turning the eye from it. It didn't bother you one bit. But now you can use it as a weapon. Now y'all want to drag it out? Elon Musk, baby, they gut punching you. They gut punching you. You gotta retaliate, baby. I know you ain't gonna take that. Y'all remember them old instigators? I know you ain't gonna take that. I wouldn't take that. Elon, I wouldn't take that. Y'all keep pushing it on. Get out there. It is all over Twitter. Go out there and have some fun, y'all. Have a good one. Oh, before I get out of here, Elon. Hoo-hoo. Is it great again yet? My friend's cracking up. Hey, guys. You know what? The reports of this feud between Trump and Elon, they coming so fast I can't even keep up. I've been seeing so many little clips and hearing so many little tidbits of videos where they are seriously going at it. They going at each other. After Donald Trump talked about Elon Musk cars and spaceship, Elon Musk came back and said, you wouldn't have won if it weren't for me. And then gave a specific number on what the count would have been in the Senate. He said if it weren't for him, the Democrats would have the Senate 59 to 41. Something like that. How he know that? Keep talking. Get on some of that. What is it? Calamine. Get on that and keep talking. Keep talking, please. So Donald Trump came back and said, what did he say? Donald Trump came back and said, well, you know, the country can save billions of dollars just by canceling Elon's contracts. He said said Elon Musk is upset because of the when he cut out the tax credit for the electric cars. He said there wasn't nobody buying. Elon got mad. He said he went crazy. I saw one report where it said Donald Trump said, "I will deport you." Elon came back and said, big, what did he say? Bomb dropping time, or big bomb dropping time. Trump all over the Epstein files. That's why they won't release him. Yeah, they throwing blows. They going back and forth. They go over on Twitter. They say it is popping on. They going back and forth on Twitter, or he's on Trump on Truth. Elon on Twitter, and also Elon said Donald Trump should be impeached. Yes, honey, they are going at each other's throats. Bring it on. Bring it on. We need a little humor in our lives because these two brought in so much hell. We need a little tee-hee-hee-hee. And I know people are saying, you know, don't fall for the okie doke. This could be a scam. They could be doing this to front. Only thing I have to say to that is Donald Trump's mental capacity is so damaged. He is so into his dementia. He cannot carry off highly intelligent planning and you know, he just can't do that. It's too many details. He can't even how to remember his name some days. So I'm sorry, his mental capacity does not have where he can carry around two different stories, playing one thing here and one thing there. He doesn't have that capability, y'all. I'm sorry. The man, dementia is in high gear. This is the same man that said Mattel was a country. You know, Mattel. You know, Mattel, the toy company. He said it was a whole country. And I know y'all heard how he came out and said that Biden was executed and he was replaced by a clone. Yeah, he reposted that. Said he was a soulless, spiritless, or something clone. So the man does not have the mental capacity to take on these high, you know, these high level tricksters or trickery. He ain't got it like that, y'all. He don't. And Elon Musk ain't too far behind him because his alleged drug use has really just distorted his thinking. So we got two alleged addicts going at it. So let's see what the hell happens. I'm all down for it. The girls are going at it, y'all. The girls are going at it. Look it up, research it. Even MSNBC got some clips on it. All the podcasters, YouTubers, they all over this. Yeah, so let's see what happens. I got to get out of here, but before I go, hey, Elon, hey, Donald, is it great again yet? My friend. My friends just want to know. I'm sorry. I'll holler at y'all later.
We have breaking news right now. Donald Trump's former senior advisor, Steve Bannon, says he will be advising Donald Trump to conduct investigations into Elon Musk and to deport Elon Musk from the country because Steve Bannon believes that Elon Musk is an illegal immigrant. Steve Bannon just got off the phone with the New York Times and he said, quote, "They should initiate a formal investigation of his immigration status because I am of the strong belief that he is an illegal alien and he should be deported from the country immediately." Bannon said he will be advising the president to cancel all of Elon Musk's contracts, launch several investigations into Elon Musk, and begin deportation proceedings of Elon Musk. I can't make this up. I'm not messing with you. This is real, and this is happening right now in real time. So spread the word. I'm sure there'll be more coming soon. Yeah, follow along for all the news you need to know about him. Please consider supporting my work. Go subscribe to my Substack today. Click the link in my bio. Please consider doing that because it's only getting worse.
Y'all are out of y'all rabbit ass mind if you think that orange man and Elon Musk are actually beefing. Elon Musk is trying to fix the decline in sales at Tesla that he caused while he was trying to play pretend as a politician. He over here leaking information about Donald Trump being at the Jeffrey Epstein parties. Sir, we already knew that. That's not news, okay? This man has been accused of essay and has lost a lawsuit for essaying someone, and these people still voted him into office. And now he's talking about he don't agree with Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill. He knew about that big, beautiful bill way before it even got presented. Who do you think helped Donald Trump come up with that big, beautiful bill? If y'all think Trump did that on his own, y'all are crazy. And he telling us that Trump wouldn't have won the election without him. Even Trump knows that. That's not a secret. The only way I'ma really believe that they beefing is if Donald Trump deports him. Send him back. Then we'll know it's real.
I'm working hard today, working on a report, but I wanted to poke my head in because I don't know what's going on. Is Elon Musk still dragging Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill? Y'all let me know down in the comments. So I take a break after asking the question if Elon Musk is still dragging Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill. I go on over the threads to see what discussion is being had, and Elon Musk has taken off the gloves because, baby, what is this? Without me, Trump would have lost the election. Dems would control the House and the Republicans would be 51-49 in the Senate. Such ingratitude. I don't know about you, but my mind went to the 2024 election and how for a whole bunch of us, the math wasn't mathing with those election results. Some of us chose to try to dig deeper into it, and some of us accepted the reality of the situation and continued to try to keep us informed with what was happening politically. But in reading that, I immediately thought about this conversation that is taking place out there on social media. No mainstream news media is picking up on this story, but mainstream news media has failed the citizens of this country. So we can't look to mainstream news media when it comes to discussing the seriousness of this conversation, this story out of Rockland County, New York, where a lawsuit has been filed regarding, well, it questions the accuracy of the 2024 presidential election and the Senate election results. Yes, this lawsuit has been granted to move forward because of the proof, the receipts that they provided, that the math ain't mathing. And now Elon Musk is coming out with this. Now, don't get your hopes up, because as long as Pam Bondi is over the Department of Justice, no real investigation will be coming from the Department of Justice. It's going to take these cities and these states to do the real investigative work in regards to these election results that ain't mathing. But that tweet from Elon Musk, that would be enough for those who are in the positions of power to do something. That would be enough, in my opinion, for those people to start doing something. He didn't stop there. He also tweeted this. Donald Trump put this out. I cannot believe the Republicans are extending the debt ceiling. I am a Republican and I am embarrassed. Elon Musk retweeted that and said, wise words. So Elon Musk isn't just doing his thing on his own platform. He is now making contact with Donald Trump directly and trolling Donald Trump directly. And you got to ask yourself, regarding that first tweet, you got to ask yourself, everybody that had come out against that big, beautiful bill, Donald Trump had something to say to and about that individual. Why hasn't he said anything about Elon Musk? Elon Musk dragged the hell out of that big, beautiful bill. And Donald Trump and all of his sycophants have continued moving on like Elon Musk ain't said a word. Mike Johnson wants to talk to Elon Musk behind the scenes. Elon Musk is not answering his calls. Listen, I got to get back to work. I'll check in later. Talk to y'all soon. Baby, this feud is about to make me go back and sign up for a Twitter account. Elon Musk is now threatening to cancel all of Elon Musk's government contracts. Check this out. He put this up over on Truth Social. The easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's governmental subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it. Then he goes on to say Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do. And he just went crazy. Donald Trump is threatening to cancel all of Elon Musk's government contracts. I'm here for it. What say you? But Elon responded with this. Time to drop the really big bomb. At real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. This is the real reason they have not made those files public. Have a nice day, DJT. If y'all are over there on Twitter, let Elon Musk, he got to come harder than that, because most of us already knew that Donald Trump was in the Epstein files and that they would never release the Epstein files because of that. Only the MAGA nuts were clueless in that regard. The rest of us, we have our eyes wide open. Baby, this thing is getting ugly. And I'm here for it. I'm going to need some popcorn. I'm going to need to pick up some fruit. I got some Cheez-Its in there, but you know what? I need some grapes and I need some strawberries and maybe a little cantaloupe to help me get through all of this mudslinging that's going to go back and forth. Which one of them is going to tell us what really went down with the 2024 election? Which one of them is going to tell us that? Because that's what a lot of us are waiting on. We are waiting for them to spill tea on the both of them that is so heavy and so deep that both of their asses end up in jail. Keep going. Keep going. And y'all keep instigating it too. Because, yeah, instigating keeps it going. So y'all do what y'all need to do. Because I ain't on Twitter.
I'm gonna let y'all finish enjoying yourselves, but I just want to let a certain group of folks know that Elon Musk is not your friend. He is not your friend. Just because him and that president are beefing right now, and I say right now because the timing of this is really strange. They could be just doing this just to take our eyes off of something else that is actually happening. But even if it's legit, just because they're beefing right now does not mean that he is your friend. He is an unelected official that for months, literal months, wreaked havoc on the United States government. At the behest of that president, created literal chaos in the United States government. And we ain't forget. We did not forget the mass firings and the random rehirings, locking actual legislators out of buildings that they were entitled to go tour. For months, he and his band of underage and barely illegal hackers had almost free reign with some of our most sensitive data and information. With some reports showing that they took so much information and destroyed so much other information that whole units couldn't operate. So no, he is not your ally. I know we have this saying that says the enemy of my enemy is my friend. This is not true in that case at all. We've seen it in his business dealings. We've seen it in his relationships. We've seen it in his family dealings. That man is not a good person. He ain't your ally. So for anyone who's trying to buddy up to that man, please get a reality check. And remember what he did for literal months, because we ain't forgot.
Elon Musk has been attacking Donald Trump on Twitter all day. In the divorce of the century, in a very recent tweet he just tweeted, the real reason the Epstein files have not been released is because Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. Have a nice day, Trump. What?
Wow.
Follow-up tweet, he called Donald Trump a liar and said that Donald Trump is so sad. When Trump posted on Truth Social that Elon was wearing thin, I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy. I envision there'll be several updates throughout the day because the both of them definitely have very quick Twitter fingers. And I mean, I'm no one's shocked that this is happening, but wow, the egos in the room. That bomb about Jeffrey Epstein. The fact that Elon is so adamant that Trump wouldn't have won without him at all. I'm waiting for Elon to just say succinctly how he made Trump win with such a surety. That's what I'm waiting for. It may happen within an hour. You never know. As rapidly as this is the most rapid divorce ever happening before our eyes.
How long do you think before Donald Trump tweets that he doesn't know who Elon Musk is, that he never met him, that he never heard about him? How long? The two narcissists are fighting on Twitter. One on Truth Social, the other one on Twitter, on the world stage. Didn't you see this coming? The two narcissists, the two people that have the biggest ego in the world, are fighting with words on social media. The President of the United States. Yeah, tell me when Joe Biden did anything like that. Yeah, we have gutter people. Trump is from the gutter. Musk is from the gutter. We have gutter people fighting it out on the internet. Yeah, the United States of gutters and narcissists.
So this is all I got from this video. And I am sure majority of the things you are hearing are not new, because I knew right from time. You know, when they've been waiting on Epstein's file, like, to release the file, his file, you know how long it's been. They said they will release today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, and nothing ever comes out. So I am not surprised that his name is there, because the people, like, literally, how can you be a friend with somebody, especially that kind of person, and your name is not in the file of the... So that one, it's not like it. So now when it comes to the deportation, you see that deportation, I am absolutely very, very much interested in it, because though I am, let me say allegedly, right? I am not 100% sure about his legal status, though I heard that he is not legal. And you knew how he entered the United States, and since then he never left, right? And you know what happens when you are a bourgeois, So I don't think I am kind of surprised about his status. I heard, but I cannot tell you that I am 100% sure about his legal status. But you know what? I am also of the opinion that they should be sure and do the necessary, do the necessary thing, because other people's won't be deported, and he is still around when he is an illegal migrant. And I don't know, Stephen Bannon that started this is urging Trump to deport Elon Musk and South Africans, investigate his. Okay, and for the drugs too. It looks like this is going to be a very long week. I mean, today is okay, a long weekend. Today is Friday already, and the stories are flying around. The truth is that I knew this relationship wasn't going to last. Some people are saying, are you sure they are not trying to, like, distract people with all this? But I don't think this is a distraction, because the allegations coming out from this cannot be something to, because it's like trying to soil someone's name, right? The other one is Epstein's file, and this one is also calling for, Stephen is calling for him to be investigated and deported, including with a drug and all that. And they've been going back and forth, back and forth. I am not sure this is like, I'm sure everybody expected all this to happen, because the relationship, I don't know, wasn't built on something really tangible, or, that was like I don't know how the relationship started and all of that, but as we all can see, it's kind of going somewhere that we did not expect. But then I think they should open up on what happened. Like Sister Tabitha said, they should tell us what happened during the election, how did he win and all that, so we will know. That is allegedly, right? But we need to hear from the horse's mouth, so we know what the people we've been dealing with and people we've not been dealing with. And the other man is saying that he is going to terminate Elon's government subsidy contract, And see, I don't think all these things are like them trying to play around or trying to joke around. I think something is really serious at this point in time. But there is something I need my people to say, like this beautiful woman said. I would like black people, I want black people to know that you do not have friend in any of these people. So whatever that is going on with them, let them dig it out. Nobody should ever come and say, I am standing with this person or I am standing with the other person, because none of them have your interest at heart, because you all can see why they work together, the period they work together, the havoc they have caused in Black community and all that. The lessons that happened was the core, this thing that they took away. And the people that affects more, or it's going to affect more. People that look like me. There is nothing they haven't done within this short period. They've been in the government to bring Black people out because they wanted to enact martial law. So, heaven knows that I cannot be citing any of them, because they are danger to people that look like me. And each time, sometimes I think that some Black people actually voted 20%, right? If I am not mistaken. Am I correct? Actually voted for this man. You can be Black and be a conservative. You cannot. It's illegal. It's a sin. It's abomination to be a Black man and also support these people. You don't know your stand. You don't know your history. You are not grounded, because when you are grounded, you won't be supporting these people. This is where I am going to draw the curtain. Let me know what you are thinking in the comment section, and I will see you on in my next video. Bye for now.